Good evening, good evening, good evening. How is it going, YouTube Nation? I'm Average Will. This is What We Get Wednesday. Thank you guys for coming back and hanging out this week. If you're watching this on the replay, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Man, what a day. It has been a long week already, and we're halfway through, but it has been a long week. And I'm looking forward to, but not looking forward to the weekend. I get my second COVID shot on Friday, and it's the Moderna. And I've heard from more people than not that the Moderna will kick my ass with the second shot. My wife had the Pfizer, and a couple other people I know had the Pfizer, and they didn't have any side effects from it. But I would say probably 75% of the people that I talked to that got the Moderna got side effects. So yay me. That being said, we will not be having a Saturday sit down on Saturday just because I don't want to be feeling like shit and trying to put on a show and it not coming off that well, you know. I could try to put on my Michael Jordan face, but if I'm feeling like crap, feeling like I got ran over, because they say it usually hits you 24 hours after. So, yeah, no, I had it up. Settle down, Paul. Settle down. Yeah, so there will not be a Saturday sit down, but the following week we're going to have a really cool one. And then we've got some really nice ones lined up after that. I'm trying to get June finished and then start working on into July with guests. And it's hard. It's hard to get some guests. So just a little bit of a behind the behind the kind of thing of just trying to get people in that, you know, kind of want to mix it up, not have the same guests that you're seeing essentially the same couple weeks around each other. So that's what I'm trying to kind of balance things out. But I'll tell you, going into the end of this month into June is going to be a lot of fun. So definitely looking forward to those and everything like that. Let's get into chat real quick before we do our house cleaning stuff, and then we go into the rundown of what we got coming up in the week, and then what we got tonight to open up and look at. So first, you got LaCrucis and Mike Pratt were tailgating early, and then doing the countdown. You got Paul coming in with the fire. Jamie, how you doing, Jamie? Paul, Mike, LaCrucis, how you guys doing? Hello from Mexico. Hello from Florida. Always on point with that, buddy. Thank you. Coco, how you doing, buddy? I forgot to turn off my stream elements again. I keep forgetting to go in there and turn that crap off. Christina Payne, how you doing? Spread the love. I love that. I love that hashtag. Thank you for always coming in and dropping that in here and doing it through everyone else's streams as well. It's really awesome. Big Dog. I don't know. Yeah, Big Dog. Coco, you said you took the Pfizer and the second shot made you feel yucky. Yeah, I believe my mother-in-law had the Pfizer. I could be wrong. And she had the chills and everything. My wife just felt fatigued. If I'm just going to feel fatigued, that's not a big deal. But my worry is it kicking my butt like it has with a couple other people. Like my sister-in-law and her husband both got the Moderna, and it kicked their ass. So hopefully not too much. Hopefully it doesn't kick my butt too much. How's it going, Nadia? Thank you for coming by. Who else we got in here? Let's scrolling through. Funko Fried Pops, how you doing? Thank you for coming by. Another person who participated in the collectible swap. If you guys have not made it through the all those 79 videos, I suggest you do. Just kind of go through and just watch them and see the different stuff that are all popped out. It's a lot of fun. They've announced the sixth one, which is the Kraken, which is a play on the words there of essentially you're opening up blind boxes and the mystery items, stuff like that. So if you guys are interested, if you guys have YouTube channels and you're interested in participating in it, hit up Mama J and let her know, because I think they're trying to cap it. I think they're doing a cap on how many entries. What the deuce? How you doing? Oh, your Eastman signed, finally shipped. Nice. Okay, that's cool. Did I see Yeah Man and miss him? I did, right? Did I where's Yeah Man at? Oh, there he is. I did. I went right over him. How's it going, Yeah Man? How you doing, Eric? I'm glad to see that the slab made it to you safely and soundly, and it can be added into your collection and everything. Let's see here. Fatigue, hydrate 2 days prior. That's not a problem. I drink about a gallon of water anyways, and then I was told to pre-medicate with some ibuprofen. So I'm going to do that when I get up in the morning. I will take a couple ibuprofen, because it's at 9 is when I get my shot. So Lisa Noble, how you doing? And I love seeing the books you post. You are a fellow collector of some indie titles that have some gorgeous exclusives that have come out. So again, I can't wait to see what everyone's going to end up picking up, what everyone got with the release of Something's Killing the Children 16. Again, there's still only one book now, because I ended up picking up the Very Gary one through someone. So I got that one. Now I just need to get the Sankiewicz one, which was the Comic-Con line one, the Comic-Con line, whatever the hell that was. That one, the really cool one, the homage to Elektra, but again, wasn't looking to drop $40 for that one book when you're getting sets. But again, can't wait to see what everybody gets. And Scott's, Scott's already released. I know Scott's is dropping. That's the only one that hasn't dropped yet. So I've got to do that. Yeah, Coco. I would have loved to have done that, but I was watching Demon Slayer whenever he apparently did it during his live stream, doing it during that auction. So you win some, you lose some. But I mean, I didn't pay too much extra for it. Somebody hooked me up with it. That was just grabbing all the covers. So we did a trade. I had an extra cover of one, so I sent him. We're gonna swap. So. How's it going, God Tank? Dude, your art, the covers. Again, if you guys have not checked out God Tank on Instagram, check him out. He has some sweet covers. He is a certified artist for CGC. So if you want a custom cover done, hit him up. I need to finally do one from him, get one from him, get him one made. We've got a couple things getting done right now by some other artists. So once I get those, I'll probably end up reaching out, because his art is awesome. He's got some sweet Something's Killing the Children covers. Check out his Instagram. Johnny Five Alive, how you doing, buddy? Oh, Nadia, I do too. I love going to it. Lisa, the one thing is nice is, again, I missed one and then chose not to get the other, and everything else I just kept grabbing. And then I might have pulled the trigger on another set today of the Izzy through EEC GCE. So to have a second set of those, because I think I'm going to get those graded and have a raw set, because they just look so nice. What the deuce? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Sankiewicz. Listen, I'm not good with names. You guys know who I'm talking about. Bill. I'll just call him Bill. That's what it is. Bill. Good old Bill with the Elektra homage. How's it going, Dead Zone? Thank you for coming by, buddy. Yeah, I mean, his work's really nice, and I think that's why they can really pull. I think they're pulling that $40 and why it sold out, because it's him. I just didn't with what I was dropping for everything else through the whole thing. I had to pass. Let's see here. And then, oh my God, I'm going to talk about a little bit of Funko Pop stuff. They showed Lust from Full Metal Alchemist. And if you guys have ever watched Full Metal Alchemist, Lust, I really like her character. Her backstory is pretty cool too. The Funko Pop looks garbage. I mean, in my opinion, I know some people are like, "Oh, it's it's a hot, it's awesome, blah blah blah." It's hot garbage. That's what it is. Her outfit looks like it's purple, not black, or like a purplish brown, not black. So, I just it's weird for me. Let me pop out chat because my StreamYard is so far behind. So let's pop out the chat and bring it over here. Alrighty, we'll get this up here. And then now I'm really regretting not pulling the trigger and paying $60 for the Blacklight Carnage, because now it's going for what, $250, $300 plus dollars? Insane. That one is one I'm only getting through a mystery box, because I'm definitely not dropping a couple $100, a few $100 on a Funko Pop. All right, let's get back into the chat here. Where did I leave off? Bill 9. K Titus, how you doing, buddy? Konnichiwa. Good morning to you, sir. Probably did not say that properly, but how's it going, man? How you doing? Good morning. Hope you're having a good morning so far. You're furious with Funko right now. Why is that? What to do? What makes you? What has Funko done to upset you? Funko Brothers, how you doing? If I missed your comment earlier, I apologize. Thank you for coming by tonight. Oh, you did. Hold on. Let me see here. I missed this one from, you just canceled your pull list. Too much money and books kept getting labeled wrong by Diamond. Oh, man. That sucks. Yeah. You're 5 away. I know I'm, 12 away? I think we're 12 away from 700. That's awesome. Oh, and speaking of Crane, speaking of Clayton Crane, on his next his new road show thing that he's doing, where he's going around and doing signings, he's coming to my shop. So that's awesome. But he's coming to the shop when I'm going to be in Las Vegas. So a dilemma. I'm going to talk to my daughter and be like, hey, I'm going to give you some books. I need you to go down to the shop and have them signed. Because I think if I talk to the shop owner and talk to him and be like, hey, I'm going to be out of town. I mean, I spent a lot of money for it with you. Let's if I give you these books, get them signed. Because the last time I did that, I did not get my books. Somebody took them, which again, I didn't pay for them up front, but these ones I would pay for and be like, hey, I need these signed. So what were the other exclusives? I saw the I haven't really looked at Instagram. I saw that they dropped the Lust. And then what were the other ones? You never got a comic slab yet, Nadia, huh? Your luck might change tonight. If you've commented on if you commented on my videos from this past week, there's a chance on the wheel to win a slab. So hey, no problem, Sassy. It's cool. See, you were worried no one was going to show up, and you had a ton of people there. And that's like I said, when I told you, when you were worried about it, I said, no. If I had about that, I had between 20 and 30 first thing in the morning. And that's at 9:00 on a Sunday morning. I had a nice turnout. I moved a lot of stuff. It's a lot of fun doing it. And I'll tell you right now, and it was gonna be in my rundown, but I'll talk about it now. Friday night, this Friday, which is the 14th at 10 p.m. Eastern, I'm gonna be doing a comic book auction on Whatnot. I've got a lot of stuff I kind of want to move, and it's easier to kind of set up something through Whatnot, and we'll see. We'll see. Just trying to clean up some of just trying to really trim it down. I've got a lot of stuff going up right now. I have about 60, I think 65-ish on there right now, with a ton more to put up. I've got a couple short boxes that I'm going to go through to add. I mean, obviously not all of them on there, because that's an insane amount. But I kind of want to put about 150 to 200 items on there and just kind of go for 2 to 3 hours and see who wants what. Yeah, they were killing it. Sassy and Mr. Cajun were killing it tonight. It was awesome. And I've been thinking about getting a Thor pin. I don't have any pins or whatever the hell they're called. The fig pins, that's what it is, right? I don't have any fig pins, but I saw the Thor there. Somebody jumped on the Thanos before I could get it, so I was like, nah, let me grab the Thor fig, and yeah. So looking forward to getting that, and I'll add it behind me somehow. I know it's the same size height as the boxes, but it's not as thick. So, but it's cool to see you on there. You got your go, and then Poser, Comic Book Poser, is going to be doing his first, I believe, on the 20th, and I don't know exactly what he's putting up. I didn't look at what his category was, if he was under Funko Pops, or I think he was under comics as well. So. And it's Skeleton Key Comics is also going to be on Whatnot. It's nice because the fees are less than eBay for those with comic books. That's one of the things that I looked at and said, okay, this could be a way to kind of dwindle down my collection a little bit and not have to pay as much in the fees. Or, again, not for nothing, it's cool to be on the panels, but when you have, I think, over 5 people on a panel for an auction, the auctions they go on for a very long time. And then what? That's why I love the idea of people doing the pool boxes. I think that's pretty cool. Like the 5 pools for 20 or 5 pools for 75. I think that's a good idea to move some books as well. Yeah. I mean, I know right now, I think you have to go through the registration process, and I think there is a waiting list right now. I applied, and then I talked to Curtis, back in mid-March, got set up, did my first auction April 22nd, I believe. It was that Sunday morning, and I'm going to be doing, I'll be doing one, maybe it was the 24th, something like that. I'll be doing the comic book auction bi-weekly. So every other week, I'll be doing it Friday night at 10 p.m. on Whatnot. I'll always be adding stuff throughout the week. So if you guys ever want to check and see what's going up, if there's anything, I'm putting stuff up that are lower priced buy it now stuff. So if you guys want to grab it quick, it'll be up there for you. And then I will be doing a Funko Pop, or actually a Funko auction on the following Sunday. So what is that? The 23rd, Sunday the 23rd at 11 a.m. I'm going to be doing, it'll be Funko Pops, it'll be sodas. We'll be doing a soda break. First ever one I've done. We'll be doing sodas. We'll be doing mystery minis, prints, stuff like that. Jankies, a bunch of stuff. Yeah. If there's something on there, because it's cool. That's what's cool about doing. That's why I haven't listed, and I'll let you guys know here that's in chat. I will be listing comic book mystery boxes. I'm just not listing them probably until Friday, because I did the Funko Pop mystery boxes. I did 15. I did 10 for $10 or 15 for 10. I think it was $10 or 10 of them for $10, right? I believe that was what it was. It was 10 of them. That is on Whatnot. Yep, it is on Whatnot. But they were all but 3 of them were already gone before we started the auction. I think within the first 20 minutes of the auction, the rest of them were gone. So I will be putting up some comic book mystery boxes for my auction on Sunday. Or for Friday, sorry. Friday. But well, my realization that I came to was I've got to hone in, and it was the realization clicked with all of the stuff that I just purchased last weekend with or over the last week with Something's Killing the Children. With that release, I realized, yeah, I love Boom. So Boom is going to be the one I think I'm going to focus on, and then Thor. And then if they do anything else with Venom, I'll probably end up picking up Venom stuff, but I'm going to limit myself on some other stuff. That's why I'm probably going to trim down my pull list every week, just because it is a little out of hand because I am so indie heavy. But I'll tell you, like stuff like if DC keeps coming up with stuff like Robin, if you have not read that first issue of Robin, you need to go get it and read it, because that ending was crazy. Yes, I have it on my pull list. I'm getting it through, but I am not buying any of the exclusives. I've got to I kind of had to put my foot in this, foot down and say, no, I got to pass. And just like the out of body covers that are getting dropped like crazy, I'm passing on those as well. I think it's getting a little out of hand. And then Berserker, what Berserker's doing with number 3, I already told my shop I only want the A and B cover now. Because everything I picked up, how's it going, Quick Draw? How you doing, buddy? Thank you for coming by. With everything that I got for the first 2, no, I'm not buying any more. I'm not buying any more exclusives. No, I know the Zoo, and it's killing me because I really want to get the Zoo cover, and then I just I've got to kind of rein it in a little bit. Just rein it in, because it gets crazy. It gets crazy. Especially when you drop $125 for the collector set today, because I didn't get the collector set the first time around. Geiger, yes. Geiger, yes. Silver Coin, no. I passed on Silver Coin with the first issue, and I didn't pick up the second issue. So, but anyhow, I'm sitting here babbling on. You guys are here to see what the hell we got for the week, right? So, we got some cool stuff. I've got some auction, or actually a pool, 5 pools from Slotted Up. Jason, he participated in his first ever auction this past Saturday night. He got everything shipped out Monday morning. I got it today, which was awesome. I got a couple purchases from Stop, Pop, and Roll Auctions. I'm watching his drops, and if I can go in there and grab something I like, get something again for the Patreon, stuff like that. My phone won't shut up because the NFL schedule got released today, so everybody and their mother's talking about it. We got our LCS pools, and then we do have the weekly giveaway this week, which is going to be, the weekly giveaway is going to be one of these bad boys. I've already pre-filled it. So whoever wins, I'll get your address and whatnot. It'll be sent out most likely probably Friday, because tomorrow I'm getting up early and I'm going to be at the office all day and probably won't make it up there to the post office in time to drop it off. But it'll go out by Friday, Saturday at the latest. I did, Paul. Man, it's crazy. And again, I'm getting other exclusives as well. I'm trying to be very, very selective. I don't know. It's like, if it wasn't for the fact that I pretty much went and bought what I bought, I had to. It was not a video to hashtag, Nadia. So how it works is every week when I drop a video, like tonight, so we'll take an example. From Wednesday to Tuesday, any videos I drop, any live streams I drop, if you comment on those, that's your entry. So if you commented on one of the videos between, from last Wednesday to yesterday's video drop, that's your entry. And I ask trivia questions. If you answer it, that's an extra entry. So that's how you enter. And I stop it as soon as we go live. I stop it. I stop accepting entries. So that's how, for future, if you didn't comment, it's unfortunate. But to enter, just comment on my videos. I keep it easy. I don't, we'll spread some love, and we'll do hashtags for other stuff, like when we get to doing some of our other giveaways. But for this, I mean, it's something that makes it a little bit easier, just to, as I go through the week, as you guys go and you comment, I'm adding them to the wheel throughout the week. So, but yeah, that's how you enter. A little bit different than a lot of people. $2,000 comics. Yeah, I don't know how many I have. I don't know how many fit in a short box, because I have. Let's see. I've got on my shelf. I got 20 short boxes on my shelf, not completely full, and then I've got 4 more here on my desk that I've been going through to clean out. So however many books you can fit in this short box, I've got 24 of them, almost pretty full. It's bad to the fact that now I'm like, I have to get a 200 in a short box. Oh my god. Well, then I have quite a bit. But I have to definitely trim it down on like what I'm getting, and but that's not going to stop me from getting mystery boxes, because I love the thrill. So that's why I want to trim out everything else and look through. That's why I'm going to probably be for my Patreons. I'm going to be asking them like what kind of books they're looking for and whatnot, so I can try to when I do the monthly gifts, I can do those and send those out. That's a lot of comics. Listen, man, don't ever apologize. What to do? Don't ever, and I'm going to say this for everyone. Don't ever feel like you ever have to apologize for not watching my videos or anything. I appreciate the fact that you take the time to watch even a minute of it. So if you got other shit going on, and excuse my language for anyone, I'm trying to rein it in a little bit, but I'm still in construction mode. So, but again, if you've got other stuff going on, don't ever feel like you have to apologize for not watching my stuff, not being here in a live stream. Again, I couldn't ask for more than you guys popping in and saying hello. Just even if you popping in saying, "Hey, how's it going, Will? I got to bounce." It's a geeky moment there. How you doing? Sneaking in there. How's it going? Fan of nice, but yeah. So don't ever feel like you have to apologize. Again, I'm just some oaf that sits here and opens stuff, and apparently you guys like it, so we're gonna keep doing it. It's fun. I mean, you guys make it fun. The interactions with you guys has been great. The friendships I've made has been awesome. Because I've said it before, my real world, and it's so weird to say that, because it's like YouTube's still real world. It's the YouTube world, but my everyday life, I don't have people that get excited for this stuff, that get excited for comic books coming out, drops coming out, or talk about, holy shit, did you see again I'm going to talk about the Carnage again, because that kind of blew me away when I watched John's Slapshots video where he was talking about Pops on the Rise, and I started looking at the prices, and I'm like, holy crap, man. I'm like, again, I wish I would have just pulled the trigger. I was bitching about $60. Man. I won't make that mistake again. If it's a pop I really want, I'm going to grab it, and I'll pay the $60. And holy crap, man. I feel like it's insane to see that thing going for as much as it's going for right now. And Geeky, yeah, I saw you weren't feeling too well. Man, I hope you food poisoning sucks. So hope you feel better. Hey, Candyman, how you doing? Thank you for coming by. Man, I appreciate your support, bud. Candyman. You always comment on the videos. I really do appreciate it. No, because I'm going to C2E2. With the fact that I'm going to Vegas in July, and then I kind of have to pick and choose my battles. There is a convention that is in Bradenton here. What the hell is it called? Like the Sun Coast Con or something like that. It's at the end of this month. It's in 2 weeks. If anyone is in the Central Florida area and is going to go to that, let me know and we can hang out, or we can meet up and say hello in person, because I am going to that. I'm gonna look forward to going to that and having fun, because Greg Horn's going to be there. So I'm definitely going to try to get some stuff signed by him. Oh, it's going to be reality. When I go to C2E2, it's going to become reality, where we're gonna shut Chicago down. It's going to be fun. It's nice because it's literally 15 minutes away from one of my clients' buildings. So on the down low, it's going to be a business trip. Business mixed with pleasure, for sure. So it's nice. I'm going to go early. I'm going to meet with my client, and then I'm going to enjoy C2E2. As long as nothing changes, which it shouldn't change. So. Well, that's cool, Deuce, that you met 4 of them. Oh, I will. I'm still super bummed I didn't get the Snake Plissken from, was it last year's? I think that was the Snake Plissken was the San Diego Comic-Con, words. And I think from NYCC, the only one I wanted, what was it? Wasn't the Boba Fett? Which one? Which con was it where they did that Boba Fett with the bag combo? Because I wanted that Boba Fett, the Artisan Boba Fett, the Artist Series Boba Fett. All right, so like I was saying, because I got did you get the soda, Will? I did. I opened it. That was a couple weeks ago. Yeah, he's up there. And he's next to the one I got from, I also got a Luchador one from Poser. So the two of them are sitting up there hanging out on my bookcase next to my zombie Deadpool pop that's signed by Arthur Sedan and my Florida State helmet. So yeah, they're up on the bookshelf over here out of screen where you can't see. Maybe one day I'll do an office tour. How's it going, Killaholic? Thank you for coming by, man. I'm doing good. Tired, but I'm doing good. It was one of my Juliana. It was one of my What We Get Wednesdays. So shoot, I don't think it was last week. It might have been the week before. I can't remember. It was one of the last couple weeks. Yes, only 2 sodas, both luchas, and I'm staying away from them aside from doing them through Whatnot. I got a couple cases. I got a couple cases. I got a Snake Plissken case, and I got a Jack Skellington case to do the soda breaks on Whatnot. Because people seem to like them. So why not, right? I appreciate that, Killaholic. It's awesome. Thank you so much. On our way to 700, man. Thank you. How's it going, Kenneth Bird? I see you popped in there. And I don't know if I said hi to you earlier, but how you doing, buddy? And definitely thank you for the sub. Hope you enjoy your time here. And make yourself at home. Get yourself a drink. Hang out for a little bit. That was the first, Juliana, that was the first thing when I opened the one that you got me, which was the or you sent to me, which was the Iron Man one. As soon as I opened that was the first thing I thought of was Jack Black as Nacho Libre. So all right, we're gonna open up a package first, and then we're gonna get into my LCS pickups because this is not comic book related. And I was gonna make a video on this and kind of do like a review thing, but I was like, do I really want to do that? No. So I'll just open it on What Do We Get Wednesday. This is a welcome to the segment of shit the internet made me buy, right? That's this segment. That is, and if I had the cool little, we'd hit a button and the banner would come across and it would say, shit, not YouTube, sorry, shit the internet made me buy, because that's what's in here. Something I saw and I was like, oh man, let me try this out and let's see what we got and try it out, right? Why not? Because you know, I like to try new things. I kind of limit on my mods, but if anyone, Mike, you're good about that. Mike, if you want to get Funko Brothers, go ahead and drop it in here. I know he's only a handful away from hitting 500. Let's see if we can't get him over to 500 tonight. How about that? So, Mike, if you can grab, I don't know if you can or not, or if one of my other mods can grab that and throw that in there. What in the hell are these things? You'll find it. I appreciate it, man. All right. So that's what these things are. Oh, man. All right. So I don't know if you guys have ever seen the commercials. If you guys have seen, hey, yeah. There it is. Geeky Mama Bear dropped it. Thank you, Juliana. That is Funko Brothers. They are a great supporter of the channel. They are on their way to 500. Go ahead and, you know, if you want to check them out, go check out their channel. And sorry for all the loud noises, too, because I know that bag was a little loud. How's it going, Tats? Thank you for coming by. Oh, and I just saw Paul just threw it over into the Discord for I appreciate that, Paul. Thank you, man. Is there not a lid to this? Is there literally not a lid to it? Oh, it's okay. So again, this is stuff the internet got me to buy. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever seen the commercials for, man, I just can't drink my water during the day. Now I can, thanks to Circle. I don't know. Tell me in the chat, have you guys seen the commercial to this? I've seen it in my Instagram feed. I've seen the videos on my Facebook where it's the Circle. It's a water bottle that has these cartridges, and these cartridges, I believe it was like 150 something ounces. Okay, so a cartridge is good for 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. 120 ounces. That's what it's good for, right? Yeah, 120 ounces. Sorry, trying to do math here. But as you can see, it does 120 ounces per these cartridges. So I did a little starter kit because I saw the commercials. I was like, I like water. I'll drink water all day. Why not try out a new little thing? So I saw these things and I was like, let me check it out. And they have a bunch of different ones. Like they have the Life Sips, which is this is just this has the B vitamins and whatnot. They have ones that have caffeine in them. This is the electrolytes one, lemon lime, because I love me some lemon lime. We've got mixed berry pomegranate. I've got orange tangerine. Oh yeah, here's the one. This is one that is just pure flavor. There's nothing in it at all, which is the pineapple. So sorry, just trying to catch up on chat because I'm sitting here in my own little world. Yeah, I'll have to hit you up on that, man, for sure. Definitely, I'll have to talk to you about that because right now I'm out a ways, so I'm like trying not to get too far out. I've got essentially I'm into almost the end of June with boxes to record, so I'm gonna get into June and then I'll start buying some more. But yeah, no, for sure, I'll have to definitely. If you're on Instagram, just drop me a message on Instagram. And then we've got this. This is actually what's funny with this one is this is a brew. This is like a coffee one, which is crazy. And again, we got cherry limeade, which is one of my favorite flavors. No, if they Tats, don't be playing with my heart, man. I'm hoping. I want to see the thing. We haven't seen any glamours yet. How have we? And I'm sorry, my voice got a little high pitched there, but we haven't seen any glamours yet. Why? I hope they look good. I hope they look good. Nice point, the deuce. Peach mango. This is the tea one. This is peach mango tea. And then this is the Fit Sip, which has electrolytes. This is white cherry. I got a bunch of different random flavors. Blue cranberry, and then we got the same as the pineapple one. We got coconut pineapple. So what flavor should I try first? We're going to try it live here on the chat. On the channel. You guys are going to see me. So you guys get to pick which one. I got just throw out one of the flavors. Just not coffee. That one I'm eliminating right now because I'll save that for when I actually want to drink a coffee flavored water. So I've got a coconut pineapple from Coco Loves Chevy. So there's one for that. Coconut pineapple from Nadia. What was the drop today? That was the Morty, right? Wasn't that the one in the Funko shop? I think I saw on my Instagram. Was another Rick and Morty Funko Pop. So I'm gonna say we got two. That's good enough. So we're gonna try this out and see how this works. Because essentially how it works is, and sorry for the loud noises with these damn bags. They just seem loud. All right, so we take it, screws in, and we got a handy dandy bottle of water right here. So let's pour our cup. Ooh, you know it might be good with getting some vodka, putting vodka in here, and putting one of these flavors in there. Ooh, we just made our own flavored vodka. Look at that. Where were these during soccer season, man? All right. So well, you know what? We can put more water in here. What is it? Put a whole. It's after 10 o'clock. It's after dark. We're okay now. It's after dark. I'll have to make a special banner to where we click it and yeah. So essentially what's cool about these is because you can change out the cartridges. That's what the nice part about it is. Change out the cartridges and you can have your coffee water in the morning, switch it to one of the other ones later, and then if you work out, you can have one of the electrolyte ones later. So let's see here. All right, so how does this work again? It was the click. I want to go. Okay, that's all right. So they have a dial on here, and I'm going to try to get this. They have a dial here. Focus. It's not going to focus, but that dial right here is your flavor dial. You turn it to give yourself some more flavor. How's it going, Mama J? Thank you for coming by. Appreciate you swinging in. So I'm gonna try it. We're gonna put it at 5 because that's the recommended, and we'll try this. So here we go. If I die on stream, tell my wife I love her. Wow. That is I think 5's a little high. That was like really flavorful. So I'm going to dial it down. I think I'm going to go to a 3. So that one's a little bit better. I think 4 is going to be our number. But yeah, so flavor is awesome. So we did the coconut pineapple, and this is the Life Sip one. And again, it's circled. This is not a paid advertisement or anything like that. Again, this was a shit the internet gets me to buy. I bought the, and I've been a creature of habit, sometimes buying random stuff I've seen on the internet. I bought a Ninja Bullet, or NutriBullet, not Ninja Bullet, a NutriBullet. Had that thing, made some awesome smoothies with it, but that was a sitting up 2:00 in the morning, seeing the infomercial and saying, yeah, that looks like a good idea. Let's buy one. And a bunch of other stuff, man. So yeah, stuff the internet got me to buy. So nice. All right, so we got more stuff. I'm gonna have to move all these out of here, and then we'll get into the LCS pickups, and then we'll get into the boxes and everything. So throw those over there for now, because then I'll have to put them up in the. But yeah, I'll tell you right now, the flavors there. We'll see how it is, and again, I think this was the shoot. Well, how much was this bottle? This bottle was 20 ounces. So 6 of these a day, which is, again, I mean, I drink a gallon anyways, which is 128 ounces. So 6 of these a day. One of these lasts a day. That's a lot. Depending on, I think that's based on the dial. So if I'm going only 3 and I'm still getting the flavor, I think I'll get more than 120 ounces. But hey, and it was like 20. I think this and all the flavors, I think it was like $40 something because I got the variety pack where it allowed me to pick a handful of stuff. How's it going, Funko Illuminati? Think you're swinging by, Sean. How you doing, buddy? Hope everyone is doing well. So let's get into the LCS pickups, and yeah, let's get into the other stuff. But I figured I just wanted to show that real quick. You know, we're only 48 minutes in. So one of the things I picked up today, and I've gotten a few of these sets. I feel like anytime I see the full complete set, or if I see a number 1 of this, I pick it up. You guys will see this probably in a couple other. You're going to see this book in a couple other videos because, again, anytime I see it go up, I got to grab it. And it is the full run of Alien vs. Predator, number 1, number 2, number 3. Again, this cover kills me just because of how that alien is jumping down at the Predator. And then number 4. I got a 4 set from Jimmy Jam's garage sales, and I saw these sitting in the shop for cheap, and I said, hey, I'll take them. They're mine. And yeah, so I don't know. I'm trying to hoard all the Alien vs. Predators because I think Marvel may do something with them, and then that could bring them into actual getting made into new movies and maybe better movies. Who knows, right? So now let's get into the only DC book I picked up this week, and it is The Joker, number 3. I like this cover. And again, this is more of a Jim Gordon story, but my God, the Joker's presence in here. I haven't read this one yet, so I'm going to definitely check this out. Nice Beast Guys. Yes, we have not read part 2 yet because he crashed out. He goes to bed between 8:30, but we'll be reading it tomorrow. before I jump into the into Alex's live stream. Yeah, I'm excited to see with how good the Alien books have been, Deuce. I'm excited to see how they do Predator. I'm not really sold on the covers. I want to see different covers come out because the covers that I've seen come out so far are just not there for me like they were with the Alien. I thought they killed it with the Alien ones. Predator ones, I'm very, very iffy-ish on. I want to see other Predator comics, covers, and we'll see. Yep, and I actually recorded him. He was reading out of the Scout box. There was, or from last month's Scout box, there was a couple books. One was Cat Dad and Supermom, and he was reading that tonight to me in my room before I started getting ready for everything else. 11, 12, and 13. I will check with my shop. I'll send him a message tonight when I'm done here, and he'll look for me. And if they have them, I don't. You know what? He might. So I'll take a look. I'll send him a message and see if he has any. If he has them, I'll pull them and I'll have them. I'll get them out to you. That's good that you're reading it. Yeah, there's a. Did I catch it? Yes. I didn't realize they did bundles, and I'm not going to talk too much about that tonight, but I didn't realize that the Patreon did bundles and offered bundles like that, and I was like, just more money for me to spend. So, yeah, I read the first issue. I wasn't sold on the first issue. I know a lot of people have talked about Stray Dogs and how good it is. I think the covers are dope, but for me, I don't know. I just can't. I can't get into the. I can't get into the fact that the dogs are talking and everything. I just can't do it. I don't know what it is. I guess maybe it's like a mental block for me. It's like I'm reading about the dogs and everything, and it's like I don't know. I might try to pick up 2 and 3 when 4 comes out, and or when 3 has 3 come out already. I don't know. I know 2's already been out. I think 3 just came out as well. I don't know. I might end up picking them up. I got the Last Witch to read with Johnny because I've heard a lot of good things with that, so I picked that up to read with him. Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I guess I'll try it out. There's just a lot I'm reading. Just like I wasn't a huge fan of You Promised Me Darkness, but everybody and their mother said it was great. And I was just like, it was all right. All right, so over to Marvel, we've got Spider-Man, Spider Shadow, the What If story continued is what if Superman had the symbiote. Issue 1 was really good. I've heard good things about number 2, so I like it. I am excited to read more about that and have that storyline in there where we see Peter Parker getting taken over by the symbiote and becoming his more aggressive self, right? Nice. And you know it's going to come back too. You know it's going to come back because it just like with the recount, man. If you guys haven't read the recount, that's the cover right there. It looks so much better there where it's not got the glare. I watched the playback and I'm like, oh man, should I reshoot it? The glare is so horrible. I love this cover, man. And the story is great. If you guys haven't had a chance to read the recount, wait, because Scout will be putting out the trade paperback. Get the trade paperback and then get it on your pull list if you have a pull list, or keep your eyes open for when they come out with Volume 2 because they're working on it right now. We got a little bit of a teaser with the script, the notebook with the script in it. So, yeah. I mean, I know. Again, some stuff's just not my cup of tea. Where I read the crap out of indies, and a lot of people aren't fully into the indies. Yeah, I know you're just saying that. I mean, which is the truth. You like what you like, right? And that's why they tell you buy what you like. Don't buy something because somebody here on YouTube's telling you to buy it. We got Spider-Woman number 12. I am so far behind on this story. I think the last one I read was 8. I believe. What issue was it where her and Captain Marvel went to space? Because I think that's the last issue I read. So yeah, I'm very behind on this. It's in my pool box. It's in my to read box that is now completely full, and hopefully maybe if I feel okay enough on Saturday, that's what I can do. I can just lay around all day Saturday and read comics. All right, final book from Marvel is Star Wars: The High Republic number 5. And the glare, just not my friend, man. Not my friend. There we go. That's a little bit better. So I've got to catch up on this too. I'm only 2 issues in on this, so I've got 3 issues to catch up on that. No, it's not. Oh, volume 2. Yes, volume 2. Volume 2 of the trade. Yes. The next arc, which is going to be Erica's backstory, comes out in 2 weeks. 2 weeks from today. I'm going to have Something's Killing Children, and then we'll see what happens in between that 2 weeks and middle of June. I should be getting, and we're going to have, I'm just going to tell you guys this. I don't know if I can do it in a video because I don't know how long it's going to take to unbox them all. So I might just have to do it in a live stream. But I'm probably going to poll it on Instagram. So keep an eye on that because I'm going to ask, should we do the unboxing of all the exclusives? Because I'm going to wait for them all to come in. When we get them all, I'll do one big massive unboxing. And we'll get them on there. Aside from the ones that I've promised out to other people, I'll probably grab those, throw them out, seal up the box with my copy, and get the ones out to the people who I'm trading with, and I promised those copies. The one through IDW, yes, I am. Juliana, I am. Oh, nice. I didn't realize there was an Edward Scissorhand comic book, but it doesn't surprise me. All right, now we're getting into the indies, and I'm going to read this as soon as we're done here. This is one of the books I'm reading. For some reason, I didn't get my Nottingham digital issue, so I've already reached out to Mad Cave and said, hey, I planned on getting up this morning, reading Nottingham, but I know issue number 3 is out for Nottingham. I don't have a hard copy because I subscribe to it through Mad Cave to get all of the copies digital and then get the trade at the end. So I don't have it through my shop because I told him not to. I mean, even though I probably should have the hard copy. And no, I should have. I should have a raw copy because it's on my list. I had number 2. I had number 1. I don't know. I know some stuff like our orders are getting. I thought it was today, wasn't it? It was the 12th. Unless they had to push it back. Maybe that's why I didn't have it in my pool box. Maybe that's why. Maybe it got pushed back. No, because I had the email. There was the email that even said yesterday. I had the email yesterday that said Nottingham issue number 3 releases tomorrow. Hold on, let me see here. And I just closed that out. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. But I'm pretty sure it said coming out to tomorrow. My mic's in the way. But here we go. Let's go. Mad Cave. Yeah, Nottingham number 3 out tomorrow. Release date May 12th. So maybe people didn't get them. Because I didn't have it in my pull box either, and I should have a raw copy, but I also got the digital copy for this reason. I bought the digital. I subscribed for the digital, and then get the trade afterwards. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it got pushed back a week. But let's get into these indies from Aftershock. I got it. I caught it in there. We've got Maniac of New York. number 4. There's Maniac of New York number 1, the second printing up there. This story is so good. I will scream it from the rooftops, man. If you are a Jason Voorhees Friday the 13th fan, this series is for you 100%. I see you still here, Kenneth. I would say pick this up. Talk to a comic book store, see online, even if you don't have a comic book store now, the beauty, within your range, and even if you don't carry anything, the beauty now with the internet is you can get these for, obviously you have to pay the shipping, but you can get them less than what cover price is. Because you'll have some people that have them as discounts. And then if you can set up online pool lists. You can set up online pool boxes. I know Black Cape Comics does it. I think some others do it as well. So if you don't have an LCS that's local or that doesn't, they only carry the mainstream stuff of Marvel and DC, and they really don't get a lot of this stuff. Get it. Find a way, because this is such a good read. And I'm going to probably, when the trades come out, I'm probably going to get some extras to do as part of the giveaways, because I want people to enjoy these series because they're so awesome, man. They're so the story is so awesome what they've done, and I love the grittiness of the art, how the colors just are done on the page, and the whole setup of the story with Harry the serial killer, and I called him Henry in the video, which again, I was listening to my video and I was listening to the playback, and I'm like, oh man, it was a little the glare was horrible. So thank you guys for watching that video, by the way. So from Aftershock, the finale, and I don't know, I have not read this issue yet, so I don't know if this gives us a finite ending or if we're going to be set up for a volume 2, but it is Scout's Honor number 5, and this is another fun story. It is post-apocalyptic words, but you know what I mean, where the new society is based off of the Scout handbook, the Boy Scouts handbook. It is great. It's fun. It's cool to see the different stuff. So yeah. That's number 5. This one I know came out either a week or 2 ago, but again, we were shorted some of our books. This is from AWA. This is an 8-part series. AWA actually is doing an 8-part series, not a 4 or 5, but an 8-part series. And this is Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal. And I do want to read this, and I want to check this out just because, again, I like indie stuff, and it's the whole time concept. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing how that plays out. From Behemoth, we've got You Promised Me Darkness number 2. I'm going to keep giving it a try. I'm going to give it a few issues and see. Again, my biggest gripe with the first issue was the damn narrator. The damn narrator with his yikes and his oofs. It just, again, that's one of the things that is a little, triggering for me or whatever. Just annoying. It's annoying to hear. I give my daughter crap whenever she says that kind of stuff, but I'm going to give it another try with 2, and I'll probably go through 3 and maybe give it through the first arc, because the way it ended was awesome. The ending was great. So, yes, and the blast. So if we get into how the ending was, if number 2 kind of keeps that energy, we're good. I'll be happy with it. So we'll see. Well, as long as he can get you the books you want, right? As long as he can get you the books you want. Oh, have a safe drive home, Jamie. Be careful, man, and have a good evening. Thank you for coming by. It's not bad. Again, still good. Maybe not a bad investment after all. We'll see, right? Only time will tell. I only need 10 more. Ooh, man. From Boom, another great title. Again, Boom, I commented on one of Ross Ritchie's posts whenever he dropped, I think it was when he dropped the reveal of the A cover for Basilisk. And I said, damn you, just keep taking my money. And, you know, I said it, if they keep coming out with the stories and the art that they're coming out with, they could end up being the company that I solely buy from. Because this is a good read. Again, these girls, this set in the 70s, and the girls are trying to make some cash. The first issue was where they took these boys out to Proctor Valley Road. Some stuff happened, and now we're kind of working through that with issue 2. So here's issue number 3. It's really cool. How's it going, Choo Choo? Thank you for coming by. Choo Choo grabbed himself the previews, the previews book that had Something's Killing the Children in there, which has been going for more and more money. Saw him post that on his Instagram. All right. Now, still from Boom, another series that's going to take my money, 7 Secrets. I can't wait to read this one either. I loved how part 1 went. You know, we kind of built up the story. We got to know who Casper is, the main character, who his parents were, and kind of what was going on between the two factions. You've got the people that are protecting the secrets, and then the other one that wants to reveal the secrets. And we're finally learning about the secrets. What was it? Issue 6 dropped a couple of the secrets. We got to find out more of Casper's backstory in issue 7. So I can't wait to read number 8 and see what we got next. Because again, great story. I love the art in it. Amazing. Speaking of Kanto, from IDW, Kanto and the City of Giants, number 2. And the glare is going to piss me off, man. So, again, this is a Johnny Blue Eyes book. I'm enjoying it, though, and I love when I read it to him because I'll give the characters voices, and that is so much fun. It wrecks my voice. It wrecks my throat, but I like having fun and reading those to him. And then he's actually, with him reading, I want him to read some of them to me because, again, as long as it's not too wordy, he actually does a really good job of reading. It is next week? Okay. Well, the email that Mad Cave sent said that it was supposed to drop today, which is good. That explains why I did not get my digital copy this morning. And then this was out last week, but we got shorted. This is Sea of Sorrows, number 5. Looking forward to reading this one. Oh, my wife and son, my son fell asleep watching it. And my wife actually guessed it right of who was revealed. You got scared? Oh, because you didn't get it? Yeah. And it's insane. It's insane. Well, what's crazy is like the second or third printings, whatever people were throwing up for like $50, $60 of Nottingham. And literally Black Cape had them for $3.99. So I went in and I bought a few from Black Cape and didn't have to spend $40 on one of the YouTube auctions. All right, this one I'm looking forward to as well. Geiger, number 2. Man, I'll tell you, this was the first book. Surprised me of how much I enjoyed it, and just the characters. Again, I stick on it where there's a couple guys that come into his territory, and they're like, "We didn't know we were here. There was nothing that said." He's like, "Oh, let me put up a sign," and then he goes nuclear and becomes his radioactive man kind of thing. But cool story so far. I'm looking forward to reading this. This is one I might end up sneaking in tonight too. Definitely going to read Maniac of New York, and I'll probably read this tonight too before I go to bed. Funko Brothers is only 2 away. Oh man, if you have not subbed up the Funko Brothers, go ahead and give them their channel a look at. And if you like what you see there, give them a follow, give them a subscribe, a subscription, whatever you want to call it. And let's get them to 500. That'd be awesome. Also from Image, we've got Ice Cream Man, Telethon. Man, I can't wait to see this done properly. I know Quibi was going to do it, and then Quibi went away. And now I think, was it Amazon? Amazon had it. They have the rights to it now. So hopefully we get the Ice Cream Man show, the movie, the anthology show, because comic is so much fun. And they are killing it. And then with what he's doing with Haha as well, it's I can't wait to see it in live action, or even if they do it animated. And then the last one, which I did read this one already because I had a digital copy of this, Black Cotton #2. And Brian Hawkins, I'll tell you, I really, really, really love Brian Hawkins' writing. God, this is if you have not read it, I suggest there's only 2 issues. Scout has them on. I believe they have them, and they're coming out with a 3rd printing of #1 as well, or a 2nd printing of #1. No, I think it's the 3rd printing. They're also going to be coming out, and they're also going to be doing a 2nd printing of this. If you guys want to read a crazy, cool, different story, again, I say great, crazy stuff like that, but man, essentially the story is it's a reversal. It is what if the roles were reversed, right? If how it is in our society with what's going on right now, but you have just kind of baseline it. So a black police officer shoots a white woman who's wearing a hoodie, and it sparks outrage. He's from a very wealthy family, the cop is. And it just shows the difference of kind of flips it around on how we are right now in our day and age with what's going on. Kind of flips it around. But this issue was, I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to spoil anything. All I can say is, please, if you guys want to read a different kind of story, Brian Hawkins does a great job with writing, and then the art style complements it so well. I say definitely check this out. And awesome. Funko Brothers, we got them to 500. That is awesome, buddy. Thank you. You know, that is so cool, man. And you know what? It'll course correct itself, man. It'll course correct itself. So those are the LCS pickups we got. Again, I can only highly recommend every one of those books that I talked about. Yeah, definitely. Maniac in New York, you should be checking it out. Black Cotton, you should be checking it out. Those are 2 awesome stories. And again, Brian Hawkins also he has a Kickstarter that I have backed, and I can't wait because I believe they're starting to put the stuff together to get that stuff shipped out. I'm excited for that because that is, oh my God. Don't Say Anything. Is that what it's called? Oh my God. I can't remember the name of it, but it's a horror comic, and you guys know me. I love the horror stuff. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that come out as well. All right, let's get into, I guess we'll do this. Sorry, I was trying not to sneeze. But I did not get time before time, but I've heard some good things about it, and I'm like, oh, do I want to add another story? Like, I have a whole pool box here, or a whole short box full of books I got to read and catch up on. So I'm like, that's another thing is like killing me because there's some really good stories coming out that I heard that was a good one. So I'll probably end up grabbing it. I'll probably end up caving and getting it. And I'm probably going to have to, on like some of the stuff I don't want. I think one of the things I'm going to do is I'm going to limit the raw copies I get and probably read a little bit more digital, as much as I kind of don't want to, because I like to take the book, open it, and read it like this and see the art and everything like that and be able to flip the pages. versus doing this on the page. I don't know. It's weird. It's a different thing, but I prefer to have the book in my hands. But I'm probably going to have to do that just to kind of declutter some of my collection, because it's gotten out of hand. It has for sure gotten out of hand. All right. So these were some pickups from the auction on Saturday. Adrian APM had it on his channel. And the guys have been doing the pool boxes, which I think is a great idea. Jason had it one pool for $5, or 5 for $20. So I wanted to support him, and I think Adrian beat me right before. Like, Adrian posted he wanted 5 pools, and then I posted I wanted 5 pools. So Adrian beat me a little bit, but wanted to support my buddy. Jason slotted up. He was one of the first people that when I actually was doing, when I did a couple of them, because they didn't last very long, doing the auctions here on YouTube. He was one that bought from me, and he actually, if you watched his video where he was going through his CGC haul, the Something's Killing the Children number 12 from Zoo Orzu, which was a really cool one that had the Octo on the front. Which the original one was all made out of multimedia art. You had thread, you had zippers, you had crayon, you had a bunch of different stuff. In my opinion, of the Zoo Orzu covers, that was my favorite. I had an extra. I bought 2 when that one dropped, so I sold it to, in my auction, Jason ended up picking it up from me. It depends on what you get, but I would say if you're going to get a mystery box, community member ones seem to be a little bit better, because they take, and again, I'm not knocking any companies or anything like that, but I feel like community members take a little bit more pride in their mystery boxes. The best boxes I've gotten have been from community members. Now, I've gotten some nice hits from like the Comic Vantage. That's a nice one. It's $40 flat. That's $40 shipped. You get 5 books. One of them, you get at least 1 hit, and they pay for themselves for the most part if you resell them. But check out people on Instagram. Yeah, man, I got comics. He does some awesome boxes. Adrian APM does custom boxes. If you can contact Adrian APM on Instagram, he's solid high, the comic book guy, and he goes above and beyond. I've landed some amazing books through his mystery boxes. You can't really see it because of the glare, but I've got the first appearance of him, Adam Warlock from Thor, from Journey into Mystery, is there, right? Yeah, no, that's the Mighty Thor. Sorry, that's Mighty Thor. And then I got this one up here, Journey into Mystery, from him as well. And then there's other ones too. But I would definitely say, definitely do your research and everything and look to see. But I would say community members for the most part, I feel personally, put a lot of love, a little bit more love into their boxes. I did one. I've only done one, and I don't know if I'm going to do another one, because they are a lot of work to put together, and you want to make sure you're doing justice in your boxes and your cover and value. But I'll say too, value-wise, I feel like comic book mystery boxes, you do better with them than you do with like Funko Pop mystery boxes, because yes, prices for comic books go up and down, but with the fact that you can put 10 books into a mystery box, and yeah, you might get a couple filler, you might get like 3, 4, 5 fillers, but then that second 5 books, you're getting your value there. You're getting good value there. So, all right, here's the first pull I got from him. Daredevil 612, or the Death of Daredevil finale. And these were five for $20. I don't know which one this one is. That's a cool Colossus cover, though. Look at that, man. And what is he holding? He's holding somebody's power core. But that's a cool Colossus cover. What is this here? Let's see real quick. Oh, X-Men 12. Okay. Nice. So that's a cool cover. It wasn't Deadpool. It was Daredevil. Number 612. And then I've got a couple of these already, but Knock 'em Dead number 2. This is another cool story about a guy who's trying to be a comedian who's not funny at all. And then he gets into a bad accident and possible deal is made. And he then becomes hysterical and funny. And then we've got Marvel Zombie Resurrection number 1 homage. You guys know what that homage is to. So there's that. And then can't go wrong with some Pit number 1. The ripping first issue. Gross. And then, this must have been the one that was thrown in. Okay. The Immortal Hulk, number 1. Great power. So that's cool. Which he got the Hulk in. Hulk is busting out of his spider suit. So that was the one I believe that was the throw in, because he did say he was going to throw one in because I was one of the first ones to buy off of him. And then, of course, we got 2 of his stickers, which is always nice. So we got stickers for days because I already have him on the board. But hey, I don't mind having the extras. Now, to the last item before we do our giveaway, we've got some pickups through Stop, Pop, and Roll auctions. Again, Mark is a great guy. He has Stop, Pop, and Roll, which he does mystery boxes through. He does his sales on there as well, where he'll post that he has items up there. He's dropping stuff constantly. And then he has the Stop, Pop, and Roll games, which is the waffles and the raffles and stuff like that. And then he has the Stop, Pop, and Roll auctions, which he will do auctions that are 2-hour auctions, 4-hour, 6-hour, 12-hour, 24-hour, a whole lot of different auctions. And he puts a bunch of different. He'll put a few pops up, probably like I think anywhere between 5 to 10, I believe. He puts those up. So here's his card. Like always, I got a bunch of these, and it's not going to focus because my camera is a pain in the ass. But we got that, and we got a sticker. Oh, this is like a greeny one. That's pretty cool. Like a wood grain feeling. Oh, sorry for the hiccups. And then, we got a lollipop. Johnny Blue Eyes will like that. So here we go. We got 2 more. That seems like the normal I pick up. I'll end up winning a couple from here from time to time. So let's see. What do we get? And he has his own pop protectors, which is pretty cool. So here we go. Oh, we did. Okay, so we got another one of these. All right. Which is the Spider-Man at $29.99 with the shared sticker. Because you guys know, you may not know, I like Spider-Man. $29.99. I've got a couple of those issues, his first appearance and whatnot. All right, so, and then the next one, I can't remember what this one was either. Oh, Iron Bob, sweet, from Jay and Silent Bob reboot. And I can't remember. I mean, I think total with shipping was $30. And again, I think that's $10 shipping. So the pops came out to $10 a piece. So the Iron Bob is the shared exclusive from the San Diego Comic-Con, which is pretty cool. And then, of course, from this year's ECCC, thick with 3 C's, Spider-Man 2099. So, could be coming to a giveaway near you, or if you're a Patreon, could be coming to your Patreon box. And if you guys want to check out my Patreon, I try not to plug it because I don't want to feel like, I don't want to feel like I'm pushy with it. But if you guys want to check out the Patreon, it is always linked in every one of my videos and every one of my live streams. You can always go check it out. There are 4 different tiers from an entry level of $1 up to $30. They have different things. I have everything listed in there. We have a Discord, not really active right at this moment because I'm personally still learning out the whole Discord thing. And I'm getting there slowly but surely. I'm getting more and more in depth with what Discord is. It's a lot. They got a lot going on with Discord. So thank you. Joe M, how you doing, buddy? Yes. I'm glad you liked it, man. Glad you liked it. He took away a couple of the giveaways that I put inside that box as well, but then he had his couple Patreon gifts for the month of April. The May boxes, yeah, I don't know, man. I did send it out because again, disclosure, because I felt like such an asshole. I had everything packed. And I was getting stuff situated for my live stream. I mean, I was sorting through everything to get everything ready for my first auction on whatnot. So I took my Patreon boxes, which were Joe M's and Mike Pratt's. I took them and I set them up on the shelf and completely forgot they were up there. And then I was going back to sort some stuff and I found them like, son of a bitch. I left them. I didn't send them out. So I did get them out. Mike, you live in Canada, man. You know how it is. I'm hoping it gets to you pretty soon. It was when I looked on Monday, it was still down in Miami. I don't know why it's sitting in Miami for so long this time because the last thing I sent to you shot up pretty quickly. You need the 2099 Spider-Man. That one might already be dibbed. But I'll see. I'll find out. No. Yeah. But I try to make it up to you guys. Definitely. I think you guys are going to like the May boxes. I already have those pretty much packed. Those are going to be going out Saturday. I'm going to be having those dropped off on Saturday. Because I have, and this will be the exclusives. You guys are getting another round. And then you're getting then we have a new member who joined up, and then a couple of we have 2 of the Chase variants are going out. So I had fun putting these ones together. I got to design new stickers, man. Which is going to happen. So again, Patreon, you get to decide the fate of the next sticker that comes out. I've got a few designs getting worked on now. And we'll get through those. So, again, if you guys want to check the Patreon out, go ahead. We do some other stuff. Plus, I have to I'll be releasing to them the charity we're going to be, the poll for the charities we're going to be trying to back. And then also the Patreon-only giveaway. So, it's a lot of fun. Doing this stuff. But, yeah. So, anyhow, let's do this week's giveaway. A box full of comics. So it's going to be a mystery box full of comics. And how do you enter? For those who may not know, those might be popping in that didn't hear me talking about it earlier, and may not have heard me talk about this in the past. How do you enter into the giveaway? It's simple. I don't do a magic wheel every night where you guys come in and I add your names. I don't do that. That's too much for me. We don't do, hey, let's support this channel with a hashtag. We do it a little bit differently here on the Average Will channel. It's you get entered by commenting on my videos. When you comment on a video, I was about to say every comment, which would have been wrong, But when you comment on a video, that is one entry. Then when I ask a trivia question, which I did in yesterday's video, you answer that. That gives you a second entry. When I do my normal releases, which is the live stream on Wednesday, my Thursday video, the stream on the Saturday sit down on Saturday. Unfortunately, there's not going to be one this week. And then the Tuesday video, those are 4 entries minimum, right? 2 live streams, 2 videos. You comment, you get them. When I ask you a trivia question, you answer it, that gets you entered as well. So oh, nice. You're 1 away from 900 on Instagram. That's awesome. That's super cool. Is your Instagram the same as Nadia? The same as your YouTube name? If it is, then we can probably find you and drop you in here and get you to 900. I don't mind it. I don't get upset if people want. It's just, it's one of the things is I don't want people just dropping their links in here and flooding the chat with links and everything, because I think it takes away from the conversations we have here in the chat. But let me see here. I'm going to look you up here. There you are right there. Look at that. And you know what? Wow. I thought guess what? You're at 900 now. I just followed you. So I thought I was I try to follow back. Sorry, I'm looking at. So here is Nadia's Instagram. If you guys want to check out her Instagram, give her a follow over there. I try to follow everyone back, but it gets crazy like when we do the in the loops, and you do the in the loops and you have you're trying to keep track of who is following you and everything like that. So, but yeah, so there you go. You're at 900 now. All right. So the giveaway, how you enter by commenting on my videos. And when I stop the entries is when I start the live stream of every Wednesday. So essentially it's going to take you Wednesday evening when this goes live. So when this goes live, you drop a comment on it, like live as in a replay. You drop a comment, that's one entry. If I ask a trivia question, which would be hard because we go for over an hour and a half when we do these, it's a little tough. So it's a little tough to do a trivia question that way. So let me see here. Let's share my screen. Share screen. Do this. Maybe one day. There we go. We've got it here. This is the wheel. Now, so you comment, you answer the trivia question, you get your entries. Now you might be asking, hey, Will, what the hell are your logos doing on there? Well, that's a good question. Thank you for asking. The logos are there because they're additional prizes. If you get the blue logo, that is a $25 Amazon gift card added to the giveaway. So Joe M can attest to this. You hit that blue logo, I get a $25 Amazon gift card. I add it inside the box. It becomes whoever wins the box. If it spins, then we'll spin it again. If it lands on the red logo, that's a $50 gift card. So you have a chance to get $75 worth of Amazon gift cards. They would both go into there. Now you might be wondering, well, what the hell is that slab one on there for? Well, glad you asked that question, because that slab word on there is, if it lands on there, I've got a little box. It's actually over here now because I moved it. I've got a box full of slabs that I still have to list to sell, that are a pain in the ass, that, hey, you know what? If it lands on slab, it's going in the mystery. It's going to go in, and obviously it's going to change. You're going to have this, and you're going to have a slab. It'll come in a priority mailer. And so you have a chance. You have a chance to get $75 worth of Amazon gift cards. You have a chance to get it'll be a CGC slab, and then a box full of comic books. So that's why, hey, you know what? Go jump in the videos. You don't even have to watch the whole video. I'll even say you don't have to watch the whole video. But if I ask a trivia question and you don't answer it, that's one less entry. because I will literally sporadically just shoot from the hip on asking those questions. It's as I'm going through and I'm like, ooh, you know what, this sounds like this is a good question to ask. But yeah, that's how you enter. A little bit differently. I figured this is a little bit different of a way to do the giveaway, add some cool little prizes and stuff like that. So we're going to spin the wheel 3 times and then spin. Yes, you have to be here to win. So that is one of the stipulations. You got to be here to claim. I give a 30-second dust counter. I'll tell you right now, the folks here in the chat do not give very much lenience when it comes to getting dusted because they want to win that prize. So, hey, you know what? I can't blame them. So let's go to the timer. We've got the 30-second timer all prepped. We're going to spin it 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to close this ad, and we're going to make this full screen. And we're going to get my ugly mug out of here. Let's see here. Let's go with making this full max screen. There we go. Here we are. All right. So this is what you guys all want to see. Here we go. Let's spin it. All right. Good luck, everybody. Thank you guys all for your time. Here we go. Let's see. I clicked the wrong window. All right. Who is going to win? Oh, no way. Get him out of here. He's not allowed to do this anymore. He's got 30 seconds. I know he's probably listening in the background. He's probably lurking out there because he popped in to talk about his April box. So Joe M commenting on the CBCS unboxing video that dropped yesterday where I opened the recount slab. Oh man! So he's got. Is he gonna be dusted? I didn't see him comment yet. But again, I'm on. Hold on. Oh, he got it. Oh, you are lucky, Joe. You are lucky. You are lucky. Officially your favorite channel. What? Just because you keep winning my stuff, man. All right, Joe. Good job. Congratulations. Let's remove this. Get my big old mug back on here, Joe. You don't get a $25 gift card in this one, but you did win this one. I'll get this out to you. I got all your info. Man. But Joe comes in and literally, I think. Hold on. I want to see something here real quick. We're gonna review the tape here. My mic is in my way. I gotta fix this situation because I look foolish doing this. So here we go. Let's see this. I want to see when he made this comment because I think he snuck it in here too. Let's see here. Content, and then that's my. No, I didn't want to watch the video. Let's see here. No, I want to look at the comments because I believe Joe snuck this comment in. He did at 2 hours ago, which was before the cutoff. He went in there and said, congrats on the 9/8. And look at that. That's all he did. That's all he commented on. He didn't comment on the trivia question. He just came in there, dropped the comment, and boom, he wins the giveaway. So that's all it takes. Just comment on the videos, right? It is luck with that. So, damn. Congratulations, Joe. This will go out to you by Friday. And then, you know what I might do is I might just wait and send it. I'll send it out whenever I send the Patreon stuff on Saturday. So, yeah, Joe is very lucky with hitting these giveaways. And, man, it's pretty nice. Again, my pull list was not big this week. I think next week is not going to be crazy. I know that the following week will be. Just because of I did get the A and B cover. I got the 1 in 25. I got the 1 in 50. And I told my shop about the 1 per store for Something's Killing the Children. And what I tried to do, and again, if anyone knows how to do it, hit me up on Instagram because I tried to set up, the tier ranking list where you can go in there and you can rank different things on certain tiers from like S tier, A tier, B tier, stuff like that. If you guys know what I'm talking about, I was trying to set that up with all 41 covers, I think it was 41 covers at the time, because I didn't have the full Comic Tom cover, and I didn't have the full. We didn't have the Scotch reveal. So if somebody knows how to get all 40 plus comics into that thing and can make me a tier list, I will hook you up, because I want to do something special with that when I go to do the Something's Killing Children unboxing. Because I kind of want to do like a Nadia, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you definitely for hanging out. It was good to see you. And again, thank you for taking the time to hang out here in the chat and everything. But I want to definitely do that. So if you know how to do that, and if you have the capability of doing that, hit me up on Instagram, because I need to do it. I was trying to do it as a video for I was going to do that last Saturday when my Saturday sit down fell through with my guests, because they, and I wasn't going to try to scramble and try to put something together last minute. But I was going to do that. I was actually trying to work on it anyways, because I was going to do that as a video. But then it's like, damn, I couldn't figure it out because it wasn't loading all of them in. It was only loading in a couple of them, or like, I would say probably 80% of the covers were loading in, and it was starting to piss me off. So, I gave up on it. But yeah, so we got a couple pickups from, and I'm constantly looking at his auction page. So if you guys, again, Stop Pop and Roll Auctions over on Instagram, follow him, because again, $10, which again, I know that's about what that is. And this one was $10 as well. And then I paid $10, or it might have been a little bit different. It might have been 12 and 8, because how it works is he charges $7 to ship one pop. And then for each additional pop, it's an additional $3. So 2 pops was 10 shipped, and this total was $30. So however that 20 was made, that's how it was made. And then you saw the stuff from Slotted. Thank you guys so much for taking the time to hang out here. We have a good time. I try to make this fun. It's all over the place a little bit, because I'm all over the place, because I kind of just let it loose when I get out of the work mode, and I kind of just try to have my outlet, which is you guys. You guys allow me to have this outlet, and we're growing this channel. We're on our way to 700, and I'll tell you this: I don't want to do anything at 700. I'm thinking about doing something at 750. We're definitely going to do something when we hit 1,000. I've already got stuff planned. I'm telling you, it's going to be so much freaking fun when we get to 1,000. I've got some carnival games set up, that ideas here. I've got some cool things that I want to do that it'll be a fun time to be here and everything. And if we can get there, as we start keeping this baby going, and we're building this thing up and building this thing up and building this thing up. And it's thanks to you guys with watching the videos, with liking the videos, getting that interaction, and then commenting on the videos. Those interactions are huge. It's huge. And again, I'm not looking to hit 1,000 and go, and make it my permanent job. This is fun for me. And this is something that is, if we hit 1,000, that's just a cool number to hit. It's exciting. And then, same with like how I do with the Patreon. We start up a membership thing. The Patreons can tell you what I give back to the Patreon is, I go above and beyond for that, because again, you guys want to take the time to support this channel. You guys take the time out of your lives and your days to support this channel. So I want to give back to you guys. That's why I do these weekly giveaways, to give back to you folks who come in and you guys watch the videos. That's why I do it the way I do it. It's the ones who come in and you guys comment, and then you answer the trivia questions. And again, even if you don't watch the full video and you comment, you're taking that little bit of time to watch my stuff. And again, I say it all the time, and I mean it. I'm just some oaf. I'm just some guy that sits here and opens up boxes. I don't do anything special. I don't have special effects. I don't have, I put the little music, the little bend sounds tracks very low underneath, just so it takes out some of the dead sound and the white noise stuff. I don't do any special effects. I don't do any graphics really up across the screen. I don't do any of that stuff. I don't do anything any crazy shenanigans for the most part. I just sit here and open boxes, and you guys make it fun. You guys enjoy it. You guys interact with commenting and everything, and then you guys come and hang out in these live streams, and you guys make this fun. So again, I want to say thank you to all of you guys, all you folks who have been here from the days before we were at 100 to now. Here we are almost at 700 finally, man. And again, I never once thought I would be be over 500. Never thought I would hit 500. And here we are almost hitting 700 and keep going, keep growing. I'm going to do different things. I'm going to have some of the stuff like with CBCS. I'm going to do some of the comparison stuff like that. I'm going to do, it's going to be more than just unboxings. It's going to be some other things. I've got some plans coming up in the future. I think I'm just going to keep it. I keep trying to do the Feature Friday. I really want to do that because there's books I want to, series like this, again, like Black Cotton. I could talk about this all day, and that's why, like, when we get to the end of this series, I want to do stuff like that so that, again, it's introducing stuff to other people, not just you folks who are subscribed, but when it gets out there and it gets into people's recommendeds, it can maybe turn them on, because the more we can buy and support the independent series, and I'm not talking about Boom. I feel Boom and Image are on their way up, but I'm talking like with the Scout, Behemoth, Mad Cave, stuff like those smaller publishers who, if we can really show them that we love their stuff and we support their stuff, we can get more of it, and that's what I'm looking forward to, because I hate to see stories just go away. Like, it's killing me that we haven't gotten any more news about Atlantis wasn't built for tourists, but it didn't have a huge following, and I really liked how that story went. So anyhow, that's enough of me on that. But again, you guys are amazing, and I appreciate you guys. Mike, how much am I down? I haven't weighed myself. I've been on and off. I've been really trying to stay on the fasting thing and doing well, but I've had some up and downs. I was just really trying to keep off of it and keep going. I'm not sure. I haven't weighed myself, and I'm probably going to weigh myself June 1st, because I'm starting to go to the gym June 1st. Now that my daughter's home for the summer, I have a gym buddy. So I'm definitely going to go to the gym just to try to use some of the machines to help burn the fat and everything, and not really look to put muscle on, but just more of burning fat and doing fat loss and weight loss that way. But yeah, so anyhow, I want to, thank you guys so much. It's amazing. Again, this is so much fun. I enjoy doing this stuff every week. Even if I'm tired, there was times like where last Wednesday, I came home and I'm like, man, I am beat. I am so tired. I don't know if I can do the live stream, but then I kind of went and I chilled for a little bit. I watched some people's stuff on YouTube, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to get on there. I'm going to jump on there. And I came on and we had the show last week, and I had a lot of fun. So, again, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I probably say it too much. I don't know. Some of you guys probably hate hearing it and whatnot, but just know that I truly do appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch my stuff and support my channel. It's crazy. It's still mind-blowing. But yeah, so we're going to get out of here. I'm going to let you guys go for the evening. It's after 11 o'clock, and I do got to get some sleep. But yeah, make sure you tell somebody you love them, and do one small random act of kindness for somebody. It could be simply opening up a door and open up a door for somebody. Let somebody out in traffic. I kind of was messing that up there. Letting somebody out in front of you in traffic. Letting somebody cut you in line at the grocery store. If you have a full cart of groceries, words, kids, full cart of groceries, and somebody's behind you that has a hand basket, let them in front of you. Let them go. Those little random act of kindness can really change somebody's day for the better, because they can be having the shittiest day in the world. And then, hey, holy crap, hey, Mike opened the door up for me and held the door for me, and all that fun stuff. And it's the little things of just treating each other like human beings, right? And that's what it comes down to, is just making sure you treat people like human beings, because we can have different opinions. We can completely disagree on everything, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to treat you like a human being, and I'm not going to treat you like a person. Because I think that's one of the worst things you can do, is treat somebody like they're less than a person. Definitely also call and check in on your family and loved ones. Call them up and be like, hey, I was just thinking about you. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. And just talk to them and check in on them, because again, we are still in hard times. It's getting a little bit better, but now we got the whole gas craze going on. Definitely check in and see how your family and friends are doing, just to double check on them, especially if somebody lives alone, if they're by themselves. Definitely call them, check in on them, and be like, hey, thinking about you today. And if they're in your town and you can make plans, be like, hey, you want to come over for some coffee, or come over, hang out, and have a beer, something like that, something simple like that. Because again, those things can just really change somebody's day, change somebody's perspective. It could literally get them to come off the ledge. And that's what the biggest thing is. Mental health is such a stigma, almost, it seems like. And it's really trying to make sure, just treating each other. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying not to go too crazy, too off the rails with it, but it's something that I haven't personally had to deal with myself. I have people in my life that deal with it. So again, just making sure you check in on your family and friends, make sure they're doing okay. And if you ever feel like you have no one to talk to, if you feel like you're in a dark place, you just need somebody to talk to, shoot me a message on Instagram. I'm available. The only time I may not respond is, 1, if I'm sleeping. 2, if I'm with a client. If I'm on the phone with a client, I may not respond to you, but definitely will get back to you. I would say pretty quickly. Because again, I don't want anyone to ever feel like they don't have anyone to talk to, and they don't have someone that doesn't care for them. Because guess what? You guys are all part of my family here on YouTube. I love you all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day and out of your life to support this channel. And like I said, this Ofu opens boxes. It means the world to me. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. I am Average Will. This has been What We Get Wednesday. So the rundown, I didn't do this. We got a new video dropping tomorrow. It is the Comic Tom box, and then no Saturday sit down this week. No Saturday sit down. I'm getting my COVID, the second shot, on Friday. So I'm just taking precaution just in case it kicks my ass. It's for the Moderna. I don't want to try to have a show and not be good, but we will be back next Saturday with a cool guest. So stay tuned. Keep watching on Instagram, because I'll be dropping the news on there. Thank you so much. I'm Average Will. As always, have a great night.